Hi, this is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle, and today we're going to preview some of the reels that have recently come in from the post office and UPS and FedEx and anybody else who wanted to drop one off at my door. And we'll show you what's arrived recently, the reels that I will be working on, and the reels that I intend to do as videos. Well, if you'd like to see these as videos, I would encourage you to subscribe to my channel. If you do subscribe to my channel, please use that notification button. That'll let you know when I'm posting the videos. And well, you can watch along as I service and repair these, maybe learn a little bit about the reels themselves, and maybe help you if you have one of these reels that you would like to service yourself. That's the intention here, teach you how to do it yourself, keep the reels going, and give them a second chance. Well, Dan is in California. Dan sent me a couple of reels here. This first one, I think I actually did a video on. It's called the Surfcast-Matic, and this one is a beauty. It looks very much like a Penn Surfmaster 200, but it's not that. It's an independent manufacturer. Not sure if we can see where it was made. This is Outdoor Products. Yeah, this is Outdoor Products. It's Quaker Gear. It's in Philadelphia. That's one of three, at least, that were making reels in Philadelphia. Ocean City was the second, and of course Penn was the third. The second reel Dan sent me is a Gladding South Bend, so that's when South Bend had purchased, or South Bend was purchased by the Gladding Company up in New York. This is the 880. For some reason, I like these quirky reels. They're big, saltwater reels. This one's got a quiet anti-reverse and large capacity, good for surf casting. Put this on a 12-foot pole, and you've got the capacity to reach beyond the second break. And well, we'll clean that up and make sure that we take care of that one for Dan as well. And the third one coming in appears to be coming in pieces. I'll call this one a reel in the bag. This is a Penn Jigmaster. This is the high-speed version, so I think it's the 505, 506. Yeah, 505 high-speed. Not sure why it's in pieces here, but well, we'll make sure it gets back in one piece. Let's see if it works if we put it back together. Well, something's not working in there. Well, we'll get that one going for him as well. This is the, I would call it the most desirable of the Penn Jigmasters. It has the ball bearings on both sides, very much like a Penn Squitter. Makes it a high-speed reel by the bigger gears, and a really great surf casting reel. Alright, so those are the ones that Dan has sent in. We've got about 10 or 12 more, so I hope you have patience. Maybe we'll do this in two segments just to kind of give everybody a break. The next one comes in from New York, from Chuck. And as you can see, there's quite a variety of the reels that I work on, and I'm all too happy to try and share all of these with you in the video packages. Well, Chuck is sending me, this is a Shakespeare bale. It's from the Royal Maroon series, and I guess he didn't want the reel service, just wants the bale put back on. That happens frequently enough. Folks break the bale spring, take it apart, and well, just have a little bit of trouble getting it back. We're going to have a lot of trouble getting this one back if that bale arm, the bale arm is in here. Okay, we'll fix that one for Chuck, and get that back out there fishing for him, and see what we can do. Next one up comes from New York. I think this, I remember this ships separately from where the individual is. We have an Yvette. This is an Yvette lever drag reel. And we have some, I guess we probably got started in the service and then probably gave up on it maybe. Yeah, we have the trip lever ramp, or the ramp and screws and the like are in here. I guess something got started. They probably took that off and realized, well, we got a whole bunch more going on. And this lever is stuck. Oh, well, that'll make for an interesting one. Maybe we'll do a video on that one about why reels fail. And then well, we'll get this one back out there fishing again. All right. Well, you can see the variety here is pretty crazy. And we got more coming now. This one's from New York. This one looks like it's out on Long Island. So they come from near and far, California, and now we got New York. We got two from New York. Let's see what we have in here. Well, we have a pen. Also another Reel in the Bag project. I guess this is going to be my week for Reel in the Bag projects. We have the line guide mechanism. This is a pen 9. The line guide has not been installed. I'll reference you on that. I don't think we'll do a video on this one because I've done several videos on the 9 and the 109. And if you want to see how to tune that up, service it, keep it going, well, those are good reference videos. Next one comes in from my home state, New Jersey, from Mark. So some come close and some come far. That's all the power of YouTube, and I thank everybody who's subscribed to my channel, everybody who's been watching it, and everybody who's been contributing to it with their additional information and knowledge. Okay, this one comes from Mark. I think this says it's his dad's reel. Or was his dad's reel. I get a lot of that. I get a lot of reels that they were mom, dad's, pops, sisters, brothers, whatever. This is a pen 155. Looks like we have the handle. Looks like we have all new chrome and carbon text. Well, we're going to restore this reel. All right, this will be a fun project. We'll do that. And we have a new spool. Very good. All right, Mark, we'll get that one done for you as well. We'll probably do the video on this one because, well, it's not every day that I get to replace all of the parts on a reel. And this one's going to be a full restoration, short of the gears, I guess. Next up then comes from, where does it come from? Grand Rapids, Michigan. So we've been on both coasts with California and New Jersey and New York. And now we're in the middle. We're up in Grand Rapids. And we have a pen 710, it says. Reel was not working, so I decided to try and fix it myself. And I didn't get the results that I expected. Well, the 710 is an original greenie. This one looks like it's in nice condition. It also looks like, well, another lesson in how to install a bail, I guess, because the bail shouldn't be there. I don't know if we have the bail spring. We do have the bail spring in there. So, well, looks like I'm going to be working on other people's projects this week. That's okay. I give a lot of people credit for trying. Again, the whole idea with this channel is to teach you how to do it yourself, and we all falter from time to time. And, well, that doesn't make me mad or angry or anything. I guess I learned a lesson a long time ago. Somebody once had a Volkswagen Beetle, didn't everybody? And, well, I like to work on that one. I used to take the engine apart and rebuild it and do things like that to it. And, well, what happened was the front end went on it, and I needed to replace the kingpins. Yep, they had kingpins in the early editions. And, well, I started doing it, and I ran into trouble. I couldn't press them in, and I took it to a local shop who was kind of nasty. He basically said, oh, you know, you break the eggs, and I'm supposed to scramble them for you, you know, kind of thing. And, well, that didn't give me the good taste in my mouth, if you will. Well, this one's a beautiful one. This is an early Ambassador. This is the 5000. This one seems to be a beautiful reel. Just asking for a tune-up and service. This one's from Chuck, and we'll certainly do that for Chuck. Well, continuing with that little story anyway, ever since then, I'm kind of a patient guy anyway, but ever since then I kind of remember that lesson. I was supposed to be customer service. I was entrusting that guy to fix my vehicle, and you know, he wasn't very nice about it. This one's coming in from Connecticut. Oh, all right, we're staying local. Well, Connecticut's not that local, but local enough. And we have a Abu Garcia 5600 C4, and it says it's not working the way it should. I suspect it needs a good cleaning. I'm going to trust his judgment on that. A relatively new reel, new version of it. Well, we've got the drags all the way down and it's not working. Well, we don't have the release switch here. Very common problem with baitcasters. The thumb bar release doesn't work. I'm not sure if we got a broken thumb bar here or we just have a thumb bar release that isn't working. But we'll try and do our best on this one and see if we can't get this back to John working again. I'm not a fan of the C4 models. I don't like them, but that may just be me personally. I like the C3s. All right, this one's coming in from Denver, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High. All right. And this one's from Lebanon. We got a new body of a reel. Okay, we have an Okuma. I'm going to assume that we have a broken body on there somewhere. They're giving me this side. Oh, we got the broken handle. Okay. That should make for a fun video. We'll see if we can do that one. This is the Coronado. It's the CDX 65. And yeah, this is a massive reel. It's a bait casting reel. And wow, look at the size of that. I think if you were using this reel on a surf pole all day, I think your arm would be very tired. All right, for some reason. Let's see if we can't back that off. You have all those packing peas in there, which make it a little bit tough. But yeah, we'll try and do that. So those handles break for a number of reasons. Usually it doesn't involve fighting a fish. Usually those handles are breaking because the reel got dropped. Okay, just a few more here. This one comes from Craig. Craig is in West Virginia. So we just went from Rocky Mountain High to the Blue Ridge Mountains. All right, what do we got? Looks to be a Penn reel of some description. It's a Penn Fisher 6. That's the latest edition of the reel. So says he bought it a couple of years ago, only used it a week, and it's not working right. Wow. Wonder what's going on with this one. Well, it's a bait feeder model again, so the bait feeders, for whatever reason, seem to be temperamental. Oh, look at this. Boy, I'll say that's not working right. So it looks like we have an oscillation system without a main gear. Well, that's the first time I think I've seen that happen. If you'll notice, the spool is going up and down, but it's not driving the rotor. Wow. Definitely a video there. You guys are doing a lot to keep me entertained here. I love solving problems. That's one of them, I guess. All right. Two more. Thank you for your patience. Thanks to our first responders and essential personnel and everything they do to keep us safe. All right, where's this one from? This one's from Sylvester in Pennsylvania, and I know what I got in this because he left me a note already on this one. We got another reel in the bag project. So wow, look at this. We've got a bail in the box. We've got several that are missing pieces and parts. We got that the Penn 9 with the piece that needs to be reinstalled there, the worm gear. We've got the replacement, and here we go with this one. This is a Penn Slammer, and I don't know what he was doing, but we've got a box of parts, and he said look out, because he didn't pack them very well. I'll give him credit for at least advising me that they aren't packed well, that things can fall out of the box. I am certain that they can, and we'll try to get that one running as well. That's a Penn Slammer 3. One more. And for those of you still watching, I do appreciate all of your patience. This one's coming in from Miami, Florida. It's a heavy box. I'm thinking a big trolling reel. but it could be several smaller reels. We never know until we open them up, do we? Okay, well, folks, if you send me reels, try not to pack them like this. They're subject to damage, and well, once damaged, they are trouble. We've got the traditional bait runners from Shimano. This is the 6500B. Looks like we have a bail issue here. We certainly have a bail issue there. And we have the 6500B here. And that seems to be working okay, so we'll take the service on that. Here's the Daiwa Saltist. It's the Star Drag edition of the Saltist. It's 40H. And we got this one tied off here. Okay. And looks like we have the older Daiwa or pen. This is the pen. It's probably the 320. These marks always wear off. Appears to be the 320. And I think we just have a general service on this. Unfortunately, this happens more than once. I get a box of reels in. Oh, maybe this is it here. And no contact information. So, yeah, this is from Michael. And just looking for these to be serviced. Okay, so that's the look at the projects for the week. Quite a few of them. I do appreciate it that you stay with us here. And again, I would encourage you to subscribe. If you do subscribe, please use that notification button. You'll see which ones I'm posting and when, and that'll help you to get to see the videos that you would like to see. To everybody, I encourage you to enjoy the art of reel repair. Keep your reel serviced. You never know when the fish bite will be on, and you don't want to be disappointed because your favorite fishing reel isn't up to the task of landing those fish. To everybody, please stay safe and stay well. Enjoy your days on the water, and have a good day.